The theme of this year's appeal is Forward in Faith, and that's meant to reflect the direction of the Archdiocese. We have a glorious past. We're the oldest archdiocese in the United States. And we look to our heritage with gratitude, that heritage pushes us forward, such that we don't just sit and wait for people to come and seek us out. Instead, we're going forth. We're going forward. We're moving out. We're reaching out. We're walking with people, accompanying people. And the reason we do this is so that they can encounter the Lord Jesus, experience the joy of the gospel, and advance the mission of our church.
The parish partnership between St. Augustine's and originally St. Pius dates back well before my time. And when St. Pius closed, obviously, and merged into St. Peter Claver, we continued that. We gave our Lenten Appeal rebate to help them with their social outreach, their food pantry, their ministry to the homeless.
You know, we gather names of people, families, and a list of members of the family, provide food and also some toys for the kids for the good of the community and the good of our parish.
St. Peter Claver and St. Pius has used the AAA to help with what we'll call emergency expenses. When people come to the door for food or shelter, we take great pride in the fact that that money is actually hitting the people on the ground to really touch those people's lives that unfortunately often get forgotten.
There's a tremendous need for food, so with a lot of that money, we're able to buy food for our pantry, so that on Wednesdays we're able to give out food to people in the community, and sometimes even clothing.
Sometimes you hear it said that young people are the future of the church. They are, but they are also a present reality. A church that does not have young people in it is a dying church. We have lots of young people who are in youth groups in our parishes. We have young adult ministry. We have a retreat program at Monsignor O'Dwyer. We have to reach young people and their families, connect them to Christ so that they will emerge into adulthood as believing Christians, as practicing Catholics.
The elements that Safe Streets help with is we go in the community, we build rapport. We deal with the business owners, the faith leaders, the residents. Anybody who's always out here can see something to know something. We bring them jobs, we bring them information about housing. We're not turning nobody away for nothing.
The main reason why the program really works is because of the community that buys into it. And they buy into it because of the individuals that we hire.
I've been shot 14 times, stabbed 20 times. I spent 17 and a half years in prison. So Safe Streets is the reason why I'm not doing what I used to do, and I'm able to change people's attitudes and behaviors as a result of me changing my attitude and behavior, because they know who I was, they know the things I did.
When you first encounter these young guys, the first encounter you see, you be like, they so hard, you know, they so rugged. But then as you work with them and you break them down, they walk through the door like babies. I went to prison when I was 17 and came out, I was 38. My little brother was killed 6 days after I came home from prison. He was 19. Each one I saved, that's him. You know, they my little brothers.
One of the greatest needs we have in our local church of Baltimore, the Archdiocese, is for priestly formation. The annual appeal really helps us to provide that formation so that now and in the future, the faithful of the Archdiocese will have the priest that they need and the priest that they deserve.
We feel very honored to participate in this campaign, Forward in Faith. People supporting the appeal is what makes a difference in opening a place like this. And some of the pregnancy centers throughout the Archdiocese.
Through the Women's Care Center, the appeal had helped women to continue with their pregnancies, getting support, getting education. They feel that someone cares about them, and it's something that transformed their life.
On behalf of my wife and myself, and also from the hundreds of individuals that receive benefits through the Archbishop's annual appeal, we thank you.
A nombre de mi esposo y las personas que se benefician por la campaña del Arzobispo, les agradecemos por considerar contribuir a esta campaña. Gracias.